Calcium phosphate is a broad class of inorganic compounds composed of calcium ions, Ca²+, and phosphate anions, Po4⁻⁻, in various ratios. It is one of the most important families of biominerals, forming the fundamental inorganic component of bones and teeth in vertebrates, where it provides mechanical strength and biological functionality. In nature, the most stable and abundant form of calcium phosphate is hydroxyapatite, Ca10Po4602, which makes up about 70% of bone by weight. Other forms include tricalcium phosphate, Ca3Po42, dicalcium phosphate, CaHO4, and monocalcium phosphate, Ca(H2PO42), each differing in their solubility, crystallinity, and reactivity, which influences their suitability for specific industrial or biomedical uses. In biomedical science, calcium phosphate materials play a vital role as bioactive and biocompatible substances used in bone regeneration, dental repair, and drug delivery systems. Because their composition closely matches that of natural bone mineral, synthetic calcium phosphates are commonly used as bone graft substitutes, coatings for orthopedic and dental implants, and scaffolds in tissue engineering. Hydroxyapatite and beta-tricalcium phosphate are particularly favored due to their ability to support osteoconduction, the process by which bone cells adhere to and grow along the material's surface, and in some cases, partial biodegradability, which allows gradual replacement by natural bone. Moreover, calcium phosphate nanoparticles have been developed as carriers for controlled drug release and gene delivery, owing to their non-toxic and resorbable nature within the human body. In dentistry, calcium phosphate compounds are essential in remineralizing tooth enamel and treating dental hypersensitivity. They are incorporated into toothpastes, mouth rinses, and dental cements, where they release calcium and phosphate ions that help restore mineral loss caused by acid attack. Synthetic hydroxyapatite pastes are sometimes used as biocompatible alternatives to fluoride in toothpaste formulations, offering enamel protection without chemical irritation. Dental implants coated with calcium phosphate improve bonding with bone tissue, reducing healing time and enhancing long-term stability. In agriculture, calcium phosphates are extensively used as fertilizers and animal feed supplements. Phosphate-rich fertilizers derived from mined phosphate rock, often containing calcium phosphate minerals such as apatite, are vital for plant growth, as phosphorus is a key nutrient involved in photosynthesis and energy transfer. Dicalcium phosphate and monocalcium phosphate are also added to livestock feed to supply essential calcium and phosphorus for skeletal development and metabolic processes. These compounds are produced industrially by reacting natural phosphate rocks with acids, such as sulfuric or phosphoric acid, followed by purification. In industrial and environmental fields, calcium phosphates are used in water treatment and pollution control. Their high affinity for heavy metals and fluoride ions allows them to act as effective adsorbents for removing toxic elements from wastewater. They also serve as catalysts or catalyst supports in various chemical processes, particularly in the synthesis of fine chemicals and biodegradable polymers. Additionally, calcium phosphate ceramics are used in coatings, bioceramic composites, and bioactive glass formulations for medical devices. In recent years, research has focused on developing nanostructured calcium phosphate materials with tunable properties for advanced biomedical applications. For instance, nanohydroxyapatite has been employed in 3D printed scaffolds for bone tissue engineering, while amorphous calcium phosphate has been studied for its rapid ion release and ability to promote mineralization. The versatility, abundance, and biocompatibility of calcium phosphate continued to make it a cornerstone material bridging biology, chemistry, and materials science.